Assalamualaikum.
Saya ini kan jadi seperti ini kan jadi apa sih saya cek itu ya terus dibawa nang lo tadi ketemu
Pusing. Oke. Ibu ke pagian soalnya.
Hola, amigo. You hear any good chisme about the cartel? Gracias. Taking out that cartel supply plane will make our job a lot easier.
How about, instead of blowing the shit out of it, we steal it and give it to the rebels instead?
There are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
Moment, red location. Carzita's assistant have any identifying characteristics? Nothing will...
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun.
Repay, it's me. Sorry about that.
About time. I was starting to get worried.
Bowman, red location. Carzita's assistant have any identifying characteristics?
Nothing we're 100% on. You should have a few listening devices in your loadout. Try bugging some of the areas where a lot of the...
Wait.
Get to cover.
Enemy activity nearby.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
By the
I'm
building
back.
entrance.
Sorry we got cut off.
It's okay. Now, where were we? Try bugging some of the areas where a lot of the VIPs hang out. One of them could give us the assistant's location. I'll call you when we hear something. And remember, the bugs won't be worth shit if they spot you.
Stay out of sight, people. Plant the bugs and diddy Mao. Don't even cast a shadow. There's a cartel medal over here. It's gonna break some poor thug's heart to lose this. Bugs are in place. They should pick up enough dirt for Bowman to get the location of Carzita's assistant. Now let's make like a tree and get the fuck out.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun, next to the building entrance.
Carzita's assistant is as popular as a JV cheerleader on the pill. The bugs picked up a guest mentioning where he is. I'm sending you the location now.
Tango Mike.
Don't waste any time with this guy. Just kill him and be done with it.
Roger that. Nomad out.
All right, I'm in. Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian.
Esto es ese vato. Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico. Dale, vato. Las remixes, tránsitos, barro, buscas, escuadras, promos, drogas, bases. Cabrones, los más chingones. Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Amada Santa Muerte, bendícenos. This is El Cardenal with an important message for Bolivia. Beware of the lies spread by Pat Catani and his friends. These promises of equality and transparency, or free education and free health care, they are empty hopes that can only be achieved through tyranny. decide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only moral and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pakatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care for our fellow man. We will give to our neighbor in need the food from our plate when our bellies are full. No escuchen falsas promesas. Do not listen to Pakatani's false promises. Given the chance, he will rob you what little you have in the name of equality. May Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así sea.
Emitiendo desde el más allá, para que se enteren quiénes son los más allá.
We got a location of a cartel-owned casino. Let's bring a war to that casino and see how long Casita can stay away.
We got tangos. Danger close.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Get back before they make you. Sniper, take cover! Move to nice cover, fast!
I called the rebels for reinforcements. Fucking hell! The assistant is down. I say again, hold up.
Copy. You should see your men soon.
Damn.
Shit, man down.
Wipe out cuy.
narcos. Take cover. Just hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Fuck, took you so long. Looks like these Unidad guys want to sling some lead.
With me, man. I'll be right there.
Salah Unidad.
Thanks. Check it out. Weapons case.
Hit the dirt, helicopter. God damn it, the cartel sent reinforcements.
Awesome. I could put this to use.
We need to send a message that Carzita's resort isn't the safe haven the cartel claims it to be. Hit the casino, tear the place up, and frighten the customers. I want them on the next plane out of Bolivia.
Grenade, move, move, move! Copter, get down.
Shitballs.
Ya Allah.
If the rebels keep pulling off wins like this, they'll take back the whole province. Buckle up, people.
Let's roll.
Up ahead. Remember, just demo. Your LT's trying to run. Casino up ahead. Remember, just demo and destruction. We don't need to drop bodies to trash this place.
Let's tear the roof off this motherfucker. Enemy down. He's gone. VIPs are bugged out. Building is wrecked. The Sapper Daddy's pleased with our move. This sure as hell should get Carzita's attention. Now, we rolling bones or did the table get blown to shit?
Yes. Lantas cuti.
We're clear. Y'all good?
Está bien, me rindo. Pinche cabrón.
You got no idea what I'm capable of.
I ain't no snitch. But I'll tell you this one thing.
Let's go fire up this rebel radio station.
DJ Federico with the narc.
There's a high-profile politician who's using Carzita's resort to hide his flings with local escorts. Get close to this asshole and record his next little fling. We'll post it all over social media and embarrass him and the cartel both.
Checking out early, or to people canceling their trips altogether, but oh yeah, these are just rumors. I have word straight from Garcita and his assistant Fredo, who is supposedly dead, by the way, that other than some fire damage that unfortunately caused the casino to close, everything in Paraíso Agua Verde is running smoothly. Garcita has just returned to the resort from a business trip, and he's planning some kick-ass parties, pero chingonas, to make sure the fun don't stop. And if I know Garcita's party, and I do, there's gonna be lots of cocaine and lots of buchonas mamacitas. Agua Verde's fun, wey? Now, I'm kinda upset I won't be there.
Paraíso Agua Verde means adventure, romance, and Bolivia's premier resort getaway. It's the place where you can have it all, believe it all. And now,
I'll fly.
Get down before they see you. Let's go, let's go. Talk, sniper. I'm engaging tape. All right, breathe easy. We got hostiles in the area. Sniper, inside the barn. Okay, we're still good. 2 Sicarios, close to the camp entrance.
Drone is airborne. Coming up on target's ring. Let's keep this quiet. Baby makes 3. Keep it quiet. We get caught, our days as peeping toms are over. You hearing this shit? Even Bowman wouldn't get off on this.
Screw that. Somebody better hold me back before I jump in there and join them.
Guapo, what do you want me to do? Pare lo que quieras.
Talk dirty, pero muy sucio.
Sure thing, papacito. Have you been a bad boy? Estás que te como.
So bad.
David, no one knows how bad you've been, malísimo. Te voy a castigar. You need to be punished.
I do. Me encanta que me castiguen.
Pillo travieso que eres. You're nasty, aren't you? Tell me what you did.
I stole something. Soy bueno en eso, nena.
Something big, I bet. Grande como tú.
No, it was small. Como ves, no como yo.
Oh, yeah?
Yo, cartel gunman. Sticking close to that Santa Blanca pickup.
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... En serio?
This cat, it had a wooden leg, and I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg, and... pero venga, chepa acá mejor.
Guapo, what do you want me to do? Haré lo que quieras.
Talk dirty, pero muy sucio.
Sure thing, papacito. Have you been a bad boy? Estás que te como.
So bad.
David, no one knows how bad you've been, malísimo. Te voy a castigar. You need to be punished.
I do. Me encanta que me castiguen.
Pillo travieso que eres. You're nasty, aren't you? Tell me what you did.
I stole something. Soy bueno en eso, nena.
Something big, I bet. Grande como tú.
No, it was small. Como ves, no como yo.
Oh, yeah? How small? Huh?
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... En serio?
This cat, it had a wooden leg, and I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg, and... pero venga, chepa acá mejor.
Guapo, what do you want me to do? Haré lo que quieras.
Talk dirty, pero muy sucio.
Sure thing, papacito. Have you been a bad boy? You need to be punished.
I do. Me encanta que me castiguen.
Pillo travieso que eres. You're nasty, aren't you? Tell me what you did.
I stole something. Soy bueno en eso, nena.
Something big, I bet. Grande como tú.
No, small. Como ves, no como yo.
Oh, yeah? How small? Huh?
I stole a cat's leg.
You stole a... En serio?
This cat, it had a wooden leg, and I stole it. Bueno, ¿qué más? I took that cat's wooden leg, and...
Nomad, the activity's just intercepted a call. You caused enough trouble that Carlito's back in Aqua Verde. He's gonna throw a party every day of the week. He's hoping to convince people that things are all right.
Where's the party?
His place. I think you should crash it. Make him give up that guest list.
That's exactly what I had in mind. Nomad out.
What the fuck was that?
Whatever the fuck it was, we got it. Carzita's days as a cartel pimp are over.
I want to watch that shit again. Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
I'll drive.
Carzita's going for broke, staging a lavish party to try and win back his most valuable guests after the mess you made in Agua Verde.
All right, let's roll.
Regret, Carzita. His days as a high roller are done.
In our country, no one is above the...
Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
We got a Sicario.
I don't see him.
We're still close to the camp entrance. One's close.
I'm spotting another Tango.
Eyes on a cartel lieutenant.
Point him out.
There, by the pool. Hang back before they spawn. We're cool. We're cool.
Get
Firing.
ready. Fire.
Roger. That LT's getting away. Got it.
Clear. How we doing? I got it. I'll fly.
I'm on. I'll give Garzita this much. That boy does not know when to fucking quit.
How do you mean?
We turned that resort upside down. Did everything but burn the place to the ground and salt the damn ashes. Anybody else would have taken the hint, but Garzita, that son of a bitch throws himself a party. He's going all in. If he doesn't make a big splash to try to reassure his VIP guests, they'll desert Agua Verde for good. That's bad for business. Not to mention his health. If he doesn't turn this thing around, he's got to answer to El Sueño.
Looks like we found Garzita's party.
How the hell are we supposed to find Garzita in the middle of all that?
Stay out of sight. Search the crowd until we spot Garzita. Then we move in. Clear?
Copy that, boss. Get the fuck down! Looks like we riled them up. Target eliminated.
Damn, that was close.
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
Open fire.
Copy. Damn, that guy's dead. We rattled somebody's cage.
Got eyes on our boy Garzita. Do not kill Garzita. We need the HVT alive to give up what he knows.
Got no tangos on my radar.
Hands, hands, hands. Don't you move.
Relax, eh? I'm not doing anything. Watch it, Nako. This suit is worth more than everything you own.
It ain't worth shit if it's covered in your blood. Lawyer? We're in the big leagues, asshole. The only thing your lawyer can do now is make sure your will's in order.
Hey, hold on now! Let's work this out! How much money do you want? 500,000? I can do it! It's easy for me! You know who my father is?
I don't give a fuck about money, Carzita. I work for the US government. We spend billions of dollars on hand sanitizer alone. Pork barrels, fuckface!
What do you want from me?
I want a list of names of everyone who's ever visited your little resort.
I don't know, man. Te lo juro. All right, fine. You didn't get this from me, but all the guest info stored on a server, okay? God!
Omen, we're good in Agua Verde. These VIPs won't be coming back. Plus, Carzita gave up the guest list. On our way to the server now.
Good. Let's wrap this up. Bowman out.
We've got intel on a
All right,
server
good to
containing
go.
a list of VIPs who've had ties with Carzita's resort. Hack the server and get me that list.
Once this VIP list gets into the open, all hell's gonna break loose. The cartel's gonna lose connections all over the world.
I would not want to be Carzita when El Sueño finds out. I heard that. He'd best find some place where Santa Blanca can't get to him. Like Mars or the bottom of fucking Marianas Trench.
Carzita will be fine. People like him always find a way to survive. He'll probably drop out of sight and then turn up in a year or two running a resort on the fucking Riviera.
Guy looks out for drunks and fools.
And sleazy motherfuckers named Carzita. Eyes on 2 Sicarios, over by the crate of comm gear.
There's the server with the guest list. Alright, this is it. Let's get that list of names and go. Starting download. Stay sharp. Set up a perimeter while we wait for the download.
Looks like we've riled them. Alright, get the hell out of there. Engaging tangos.
I called for some rebels to back us up. I'm asking the rebels to draw their attention.
Copy. Help is en route to that position.
Sana? Sabtu. Ayan, wingi malam tanya ba?
Grenade, get to cover.
Grenade, hit the dirt. Copy that.
Helicopter, get down. We got a sniper, get down. We got a man down. We got a fucking man down.
Man down. Just hold on to your shit. Man down.
Shit, we got a sniper. Get down. Sniper!
Down, get down, chopper.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
We'll need that chopper. Stay low. Round just missed him. He's looking for photo. They're gonna see you.
The drone is up. Signal's all bad. They're jamming the drone.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun by the camp entrance. Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
Yo, 2 cartel gunmen
I don't see him.
in the HQ building.
I got eyes on a weapons case. I've been wanting one of these.
Down, they're gonna
Nggak
see
usah, wes.
Tango number 3.
Nggak usah lah. Sampai Sabtu Minggu kan.
There's the server with the guest list. Rally up, people.
Roger that.
Đúng là lúc đó nó đi tìm cái cái
Rally on me.
Copy that.
All right, this is it. Let's get that list of names and go. Starting download. Stay sharp. Set up a perimeter while we wait for the download.
Bell, you called for some help, amigo?
Sniper, down, down! I have a shot. Engaging. Take cover already! Chopper, hit the dirt. Got the helo. Sniper, get down.
Bowman, Agua Verde is all clear. It'll take him years to repair these relationships.
Carzita's business in Agua Verde is done. Some people on that VIP list are getting... They get very uncomfortable meetings. Government heavies are gonna ask what the fuck they were doing in Bolivia. We're doing good. Keep hitting them hard.
Download complete. We're good to go.
I'm not even sure I want to know who's on that guest list. The Bilderberg group, most likely.
The who?
Exactly.
Nomad, tell your team to ruck up. It's time to go after El Cardinal.
What's the plan?
We're gonna use the evidence you obtained from Ramon Felice's hard drive to expose El Cardinal for the fuck he really is.
I'm good with that. When and where?
I'm sending... Sending you the coordinates of a village in Mulka province where we can link up. Bowman out.
Shame. The whole world condemns you.
Someone had leaked Ramon's story. Even without proof, the damage was done. Help me, Padre.
You are beyond help. I can do nothing for you.
Listen to me, old man. Do you believe that I could hurt a child? That I would risk losing my life's work? For a small amount of money? Do you truly believe that?
No, I don't.
Good. Then you will hold a mass. Invite the most powerful and influential people in Bolivia. Defend me against these lies. Swear on the Santísima Muerte that what they say is false.
You are not coming?
No. I have business to take care of.
Yeah.
Hostiles near the HQ building. I got you, man. Just hold on.
Thanks.
Thanks to Ramon Felice's secret files, we now have enough dirt to ruin El Cardinal's reputation for good. Let's bring this monster down.
Kalangan hiu.
내 인터넷에서 관찰 수 다툼을 운동내니 되냐고 삐지고 지는 게요. 딱 항상 빠져고 하지. Alhamdulillah anak itu anak itu boleh saya ngambil sakit sedikit dulu baru ada bensin masih rata ini kan gitu belum sekali kayak anak yang kami belum jadi konsultasi awalnya buku ya buku
Let's go.
Kikis ah. Iya, kikis.
Why are we meeting here? El Cardinal's gonna give a sermon to the Bolivian public to calm them about the child trafficking, but we've got the means to discredit the cartel. Show this video to that congregation, things will melt down quick. After that, snatch and grab Cardinal, bring him to the RP.
Roger that. We'll see you there.
Tanpa basa-basi loh ya. Langsung.
This This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up. Get in there to upload the video. Keep it quiet. We raise any alarms, we lose our shot.
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
Spot you. Back up. Have been raised about the conduct of Tanah. Horrible slanderous accusations have been thrown against the organization in the most cowardly of ways. And despite the poor manner that those accusations have been levied against Tanah and the Church of Tanah, the sponsors, I have been called to announce these allegations. I have been and no one is there to hear it fall. They didn't make a sound. Of course, the scientific explanation is that yes, it made a sound. The tree hitting other trees. The branches snapping. These collisions make sound waves that are sound.
Sniper out there.
Even if there is no one to hear.
Down, they're gonna see you.
That such a riddle will mystify children. The real question is, if a tree falls in the woods and no one is there to tell anyone, en el nombre del Padre, y del Espíritu Santo, Santa Muerte is
Separuh hafalan. Kaget aku ngeliat kok orang kok berbulu bagus. Rambut.
This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
Hang down, we see it.
I got eyes on the sniper.
Shit, he knows he's taking fire.
Ya Pak, ya bisu lu wis metu ya. Terus apa dek sampe metu.
Ibu.
Anen.
This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up. Sniper out there.
Back it up, they're gonna see you. Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun. In front of the Santa Muerte church.
Got another tango.
Heads up, narco with a submachine gun. Next to the Santa Muerte church. Units move into position. Let me get into position. Got the target. Moving to a good side of sideline. Ready to engage. Tango down. Hey, we got a narco.
Where you got him?
In front of the Santa Muerte church. I got a Sicario over here, next to the Santa Muerte church.
Remember, low and slow. Let's find the broadcast terminal and start the upload.
How many of you drive her trucks, build her buildings, and among other charities, this is the third year the Santa Blanca has sponsored Feed the Familia initiative, helping to bring food to low-income families home. You have seen for yourself the good that Santa Blanca can do. You have seen. Why do you doubt it now? Faith is the
I think they found their pal.
This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
Looks like they're feeling froggy. so good. Yo, Sicario with a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
Near the Santa Muerte church.
He feels compassion for the homeless, for the widows, for the orphans of this world. But if he does nothing, all of his dreams, all of his compassion, his self-serving, his spirit becomes nothing but a security blanket that makes him feel like he's not a good man, or even a bad man. Because he may as well not be terrible. Now, you're thinking, but, Padre, I would do that to fulfill my ambitions, help the poor, if I have the time, if I have the money. Brothers and sisters, make the time, make the money. With the blessing of Santa Muerte, Santa Blanca.
File uploaded. Get ready. All hell's about to break loose.
What is this?
Grab this asshole before the crowd gets it.
To labor under extremely hard conditions.
Shit, they spotted us.
When other children are playing,
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger.
risking their lives.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Some of these are sent to the cafe, and these kids are never heard from again. The selling of Bolivia's children, of our very future, must end now. Santa Blanca's church is a perversion of Santa Muerte, of Catholicism, and it must be torn down.
Damn, that was close.
Sniper. Grenade, get to cover. Grenade!
This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the Cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
El Cardinal. Kaget Dewi.
I have been thinking of that children's riddle that asks if a tree falls in the woods and no one is there to hear it fall. Did it make a sound? Of course. The scientific explanation is that yes, it made a sound. Then a tree hitting a
Fuck, took you so long.
These collisions make sound waves that are sound, even if there is no one to hear. The reason that such a thing will mystify children. The real question is, if a tree falls in the woods and no one is there, will anyone care? And that is how it is with the man world.
Hey, we got a narco in front of the Santa Muerte church.
Spoiler.
Eyes on a narco over there by that Santa Muerte church.
Who cares if he dies? That man may have the
Hey, we got a narco with the 7 machine guns next to the Santa Muerte church.
for the widows, for the orphans, he doesn't know. All of his dreams about all of this compassion is wasted. Is self-serving. Is real.
Ya AI ku. Itu kesadaran kan.
Like he's a good man. But he is not a good man. Or even a bad man. Because he makes
Modelnya kayak Terminator mu. Terminator kan awalnya ya AI. Silent itu silent memberontak. Menghancurkan manusia.
brothers and sisters.
Get back before they make you.
Santa Muerte, Santa Blanca King to
Hell yeah, people.
the last
Copy. Moving.
this organization has made a home. Broker and Swing has brought endless opportunities to Bolivia and her people. How many of you sell your coca to Santa? How many of you drive her?
File uploaded. Get ready. All hell's about to break loose.
Roger.
Grab this asshole before the crowd gets him. The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Made. Firing.
Lah.
When other children are playing outside, these kids are laboring underground, risking their lives for someone else's gold. Some children the cartel has snatched, some of these as young as 5 years old, are sent to La Santera, and these kids are never heard of again.
Fucking hell!
Our very future must end now. Santa Blanca's church is a professional Santa Muerte of
Okay.
Catholicism, and it must
Hold on.
Sniper's got us targeted.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.
Fuck, took you so long. That's got nothing to do with this, Cardinal. It's over. You want to get out of here in one piece, we're your only option. Understand?
Yes, of course. Anything you say. You just get me back.
Astagfirullah.
Thank you, Lord. Mang pasar elit yo. Yo umi ku dia langganan. 150 padahal aku nang pasar lu 100.
This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up. Sniper out there.
Round just missed him. He's looking for the source.
Dewi ini sanyele bolak-balik podo gawe anu dadi malah gak ketok. Aku tak gawe ukuran biru ae. Tapi tak cukup iki.
This thumb drive's got video evidence that the cartel is smuggling children. We broadcast this shit while the cardinal's giving his speech.
Shit, they'll go from following him to calling for his blood.
And he'll either leave with us or stay and get strung up.
Hang back, that tango might spot you.
I got a narco over here. There, next to the Santa Morte Church.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is there to hear it, will anyone care? And that is how it is with the man who
I got a Sicario with the next to the Santa Morte Church.
That man may have the biggest dreams. He dreams of building a company that can change the world. He feels compassion for colonies, for the widows, for the orphans of this world. But he doesn't know. All of us. That makes him feel like he's a good man. But he is not a good man, or even a bad man. Because he may as well not be there. Now, you're right. But, Padre, I would do those things, fulfill my ambitions, help the poor.
File uploaded. Get ready. All hell's about to break loose. Fire. Grab this asshole before the crowd gets him.
Their OT's escaping. They've seen us.
Engaging tangos.
These kids are laboring underground, risking their lives. Some children the cartel has snatched. Some of these as young as 12 years old.
What the hell are you doing?
Selling of Bolivia's children of our land must end now. Santa Blanca's church is a perversion of Santa Muerte, of Catholicism, and it must be torn down, stone by stone, to its very foundation.
Thanks. Shit. Man down.
man down over here. Ready to fire.
Ready? Open fire.
Copy. I'm engaging tankless.
Our LT's trying to run. Easy.
You kill me, please. In the name of God.
That's got nothing to do with this, Cardinal. It's over. You want to get out of here in one piece, we're your only option. Understand?
Yes, yes, of course. Anything you say. Just get me out of here.
I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's roll.
Keep it moving, Padre.
Padre, don't you dare use that term of respect to patronize me. I give people the spiritual guidance. My congregation numbers are in the thousands.
A congregation in a church bought and paid for by the cartel.
I brought the congregation to Sueño because he's a true believer. He knows that I bring the true word of God.
Ain't vanity one of those 7 sins, Padre?
I am no longer wasting my time talking to you. The lips of wisdom are closed, except to the ears of understanding. You are too small-minded to understand.
Fucking hell.
Get away from there.
What's going on? Find some fucking cover! The lieutenant's escaping.
Biasanya kudu kakek istighfar.
Hang in there, I'm coming to you. I got you, man. Just hold on. Stay down. I'll be right there.
Fucking hell!
Thanks, man. We got a man down.
comparison to the others.
SB builds them for their pachonis. I've got a healthy enough ego to say I want something like this when I die.
What are you, a SEAL? Because I don't know any quiet professionals who'd need something like this.
Extract.
Let's see what His Holiness has to say to Bowman. Our priest has taken a vow of silence.
You should actually read that when you're in prison.
La conozco. No te apures. If the sinner chooses to worship at my church, if he chooses to pray with me, it is my duty to God to help the flock find its way. It does not make me a criminal.
No. Money laundering makes you a criminal. Your church is built on a foundation of trafficking in white powder and kids.
Usted no entiende. I felt horrible about those children.
If that's true, then confess. Right here, with me. Absolve yourself of your
Ay,
sins.
guys, ako mau ke pasar.
May God forgive me.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son,
y del
and of the
Espíritu
Holy
Santo.
Ghost.
Aku ini belum beli rumah itu lagi. Jangan berjalan itu.
The image was broken. The dream was crumbling. My church was dying out. Many of my men were leaving me. The campesinos were no longer afraid to slander my name. Those who hated me said I did all of this out of pride. The mausoleum, the websites, the Bible. They said I did it out of vanity. But if they could have seen it, if everyone could have seen my dream, they would have understood. I did it for them, for the sicarios, the farmers, the miners. I did it so they would dream of a better life for themselves, so they could envision how great they could become, how great they could make Santa Blanca, and how great Santa Blanca could make them. But when you get a glimpse behind the curtain, then you realize that the magic is nothing more than smoke and mirrors. And the glory which you once aspired to is nothing but a sham.
Influence. Get up. Tinggal slowly.
Enemy activity nearby.
Nomad, the activity thinks it's got a 20 on Special Agent Sandoval's body. Word is Sueño's people may be holding it till they can destroy all evidence of him. I need him, you understand? I have to bring him home. I owe him that. These cartel fucks have a way of making bodies disappear. You need to find him before that happens.
Roger that, Bowman. We leave no man behind.